What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Greg and you're watching G Like Travels. So in today's video, we've got a great one for you. I am going to be staying in a shed. That's it. That's right. You heard correctly. I'm going to be staying the night in a shed. I found it on Airbnb and I thought, yeah, I've got to book this for my viewers and yeah, vlog this place. So yeah, it looks pretty basic. I mean, it looks nice. It's been renovated. It's not full of spiders and cobwebs and garden tools. But it's basic. You know, it doesn't have any Wi-Fi, doesn't have any running water, doesn't have a shower. Um, it has a little, what do they call it? Chemical toilets that you can use. So yeah, it should be interesting. So come along with me and let's go and check out staying in a shed. Okay, so before we get to the actual shed, I just want to mention the location. I'll put a little map up here so you guys can see. But it's pretty much based in the middle of nowhere. It's in the Somerset countryside. It's a little village, I do believe. So yes, we're going to drive up there now. Perhaps going to get some dinner in the village if they have anything to buy there. They must have a fish and chip shop, surely. Yeah, and we'll see what's what in the village itself. Okay, let's check out the shed. Right, so here we are, guys. We are in the shed. Yeah, it was a little bit of a mission to get here, to be honest with you. Had to go down, well, Google Maps took me down all these winding lanes in the middle of the Somerset countryside. You know, the type where there's no way to pass another car, and I hate those kind of roads. Anyway, we made it here in the end, so let's check out the shed. Yeah. Yeah, there's not a huge lot to show you, but you know, it's decked out very nicely. We've got our bed here. So let's move across the room. Got some nice artwork up here. I mean, I must say, it's decked out very nicely. We've got some reading material if you need that. Colouring pencils, and I think they've got Wi-Fi, so that is a bonus. Yeah, nice little chair, little table here. Oh, what's this? This must be a heater, and this is our sink here, and a little stove, and this is our water supply. And now I'll step into the bathroom. Here we go. There is the toilet and some essentials up there. Yeah, so you know, for 27 quid, it's a shed, but it's not too bad. Let's check out the bed, see what this is like. Oh. Yeah, not too bad. See what we've got under here. Looks pretty clean. Yeah, looks pretty clean. We'll do a smell test. Pillow's a little bit musty, but yeah, no, not too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna have a little nap, then we're gonna just have a wander in the village, then we're gonna get some dinner, and yeah, we'll see what staying in a shed is like. Yeah, and you know what, on kind of closer inspection, I am quite impressed. I'll show you a few little more things. So obviously this is the stove and the kettle, so you can brew your own tea and coffee. They've got quite a nice little supply. They've got a little coffee press there, little teapot there, some green tea, hot chocolate, black tea, coffee and ground coffee. And it is very well supplied with cutlery, mugs for hot drinks, glasses for your wine, especially for my wife, although she's not here, and cutlery. Yeah, so no, it's very nicely decked out. Got a few, not rules, but kind of a little welcome pack. Hope you really enjoy your stay here. Here are a few things to help you while you're here. The lights, the lock, the heater. I don't think we'll need that tonight. Toilet, paper, pee and poo only in the loo, please. Okay. Yeah, and it does have Wi-Fi. I didn't think it would have Wi-Fi. Trays at the top of the window. Oh yeah, I saw those trays. There's a tiny leak coming from the roof when it really rains hard and it's windy. I see. That's what I was wondering. Yeah, what these trays are up here. That makes sense now. Right, so dinner is served. Fish and chips from the local village chippy. And I've just realised I do have a friend staying with me in the shed as well. There he is, or she. Harry the spider. Say hello to Harry. So now I'm going to show you how we make a cup of tea staying in the shed. It's not exactly the same as when you make a cup of tea at home or in a normal hotel room. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to get this jug. We need to put it under here and turn the tap. There we go. Oops, turn that off. That should do it. Right, so now we need to fill up this cool retro looking kettle. Get the jug here. And then fill it up. Right, put that back. Right, so it's turned on here. So now I'm going to turn on the little cooker. Oh yeah, I can feel it getting hot already. And put the kettle like so. Then we got a little choice of mugs. Can't rinse them, unfortunately. Well, you can, but you have to do it with this. It's a bit awkward, so I'm not going to bother. Should be fine. It looks quite clean. I'm going to have a green tea. So whilst the kettle is boiling, I will get myself a green tea. There we go. This is going to be the best cup of tea ever, because I feel pretty full after my fish and chips. Okay, we'll be right back once the kettle is boiling. And that, ladies and gents, is the signal that the kettle is boiled. I'll turn that off. I don't think I've ever boiled some water using a kettle like this. Right, let's open this window. Okay, and there we have it. I have made the perfect cup of tea in my shed. Well, it's not my shed, but in the shed I'm staying at. Voila, there we go. And let's just turn that off so we don't burn the place down. Excellent. Cheers. That is great. Oh, good morning. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I slept like a baby. I slept really well. Gotta say, this bed, even though the mattress isn't that soft, is surprisingly comfortable. Yeah, it wasn't very cold. Yeah, really cozy and a good night's sleep. Didn't get disturbed by anyone or anything. Nobody tried to break into the shed, which isn't surprising. It's in the middle of a little village, in the middle of the countryside. So yeah, all in all, good night's sleep. Right, so it looks like I haven't been sleeping alone. Check out my two house guests. So yesterday we did meet Harry. There he is, chilling in the morning. And yeah, this morning I noticed we have another house guest up here. There is Megan. I don't know if you can see her, but she is pretty big. Yeah, so it looks like I wasn't sleeping alone. So good morning to Harry and Megan. Okay guys, so I'm going to wrap up the video now and just tell you what it was like to stay in a shed, to stay in what I think is one of the smallest, if not the smallest, Airbnb places that you can stay. Firstly, let's look at the negatives and then we can end on a high note. Negatives, yeah, not too many. I mean, obviously it's just one room, so if you like your modern creature comforts, you like to have a separate bathroom with a shower, bath, whatever, then it's probably not the place for you. If you like to stay in a luxuriously clean setting kind of place, it's probably not for you. Yeah, we've obviously got our house guests, Harry and Megan, that we saw earlier. Yes, if you don't like spiders, I'm not too keen on spiders to be honest, but they're high up in the roof area, towards the ceiling. They didn't disturb me, so that's okay. So yeah, I'd say that's pretty much the negatives. I can imagine it will get very cold in winter, although there is a heater. Yeah, it's a little bit chilly this morning, but yeah, when I was sleeping it was absolutely fine. As for the positives, which there are a lot, first of all, the price. So it's only £27 per night, so that is, yeah, very, very reasonable in this day and age. Location, okay, so location is kind of a positive and a negative. The parking is a little bit tricky. So you park on the owner's drive, because yeah, this is a shed in someone's garden, at the bottom of a long garden, so you're not overlooked, it's quite private, but you park on their drive. It's a little bit tight, and the main road is very, very busy. Yeah, so it's a little bit tricky to get in and out, particularly if you're reversing out of the drive. But the location, I mean, it's, yeah, surrounded by lovely, beautiful countryside. We've got a field just over here. I'll just give you guys a quick glimpse of it, see if you can see. There we go, there's the beautiful Somerset countryside. So yeah, there's a lot of walks you can go on around here. It's very near Bath as well. I think it's about a 20-minute drive to Bath, so it's a great base to stay if you want to visit Bath. It's not far from Bristol, maybe 30 minutes drive or less than to Bristol. I think there is public transport. There are buses, there's a bus stop just outside on the main road, but yeah, you know, public transport isn't the most reliable in England, let's be honest. Yeah, and it's just such a lovely, cosy little shed. I mean, it's been done up really nicely. There's fairy lights all around. You can just see up there, see all around there. So at night you've got a bit of light. There's a nice little light lamp here you can use for bedtime reading. So yeah, it's just done up really nicely. I think that makes, yeah, a big difference. It's, yeah, it felt very cozy, I must say. Yeah, I was a little bit worried when I first came what it'd be like, but I really enjoyed it. There's lots of reading material, has Wi-Fi, yeah, so all in all it was pretty good. So ratings out of 10, I would give the shed an 8 out of 10, which is a pretty good rating. Okay, so I think I'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like the video, it really helps YouTube algorithm. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. Leave a comment below, would you like to stay in a place like this? If you want to check out where this is, see the link in the description. Okay, thanks for watching, bye for now.